Okay,
A guy
Right.
named Jesus, and
Yeah, exactly. But he wasn't God, right?
Stories out there that.
So we agree with you, right? So we believe that there was a man named Jesus.
Yes.
And he was a good man. He
Yes.
taught good things. He was a
Exactly.
prophet.
Yes.
But he was not God himself.
Exactly.
Right?
Oh, okay,
What
we're on
hap-
the same
We're on the same page, yeah.
perfect.
So we believe the Bible, Raka? Right? Yeah. See, we study the Bible and we look at the contradictions. So as you said,
yes.
we have the same belief that what happened is over time,
Yes.
people started changing up things in the Bible. How you doing?
This Bible is full of contradictions.
Exactly,
It's
exactly.
awful.
Yes.
It's awful because.
Sorry.
You want to say something? Yeah.
I just believe that the Jesus that we know now, maybe there was a Jesus before.
We agree.
But
Okay, there was.
The Jesus that we know now
It's not that Jesus.
is the Jesus that the society or the system,
I agree.
The system
Made up,
made up
fabricated.
to control people.
Totally agree with you. We're on the same
Well,
page.
I believe also that religion is made to control societies.
Right.
I really believe that.
Right.
That's the point that we probably might differ.
No, we agree because I believe that man-made religions are made to
Yes.
control people. We agree.
Exactly, yes.
But see, Islam is a very unique religion because Islam teaches you about a direct relationship between you and your creator. Like in Catholics, if you sin, what do? You go to a priest, right? You say, forgive me, Padre, for I have sinned, right? But in Islam, we don't do that. In Islam, if you have a sin, you turn directly, right? You do believe there is a creator, right?
Because
Right.
you are the one who knows.
Exactly.
That you do the,
Right, it's between you and Allah, right?
bad.
Exactly.
I
Nobody
listen-
knows. Nobody knows. Only
I-
you.
Only you and God, right? Yeah.
I listen to a lot of. I like physics.
I like physics too.
I like physics.
See, and there's a lot of science in Islam. I mean,
And
so-
okay.
so if you look at the Christian teachings, a lot of times them or the Judaic teachings, they contradict with science. They fight with science.
Yes.
Like the Earth's age, right? According to biblical researchers, they said about 10,000 years. Well, that's impossible.
Is it like Jehovah's Witness?
Right, Jehovah's Witnesses, yeah.
49,000 years.
49,000. Now,
That's
we
what
have
they think.
rocks
That's the
you can
creation.
carbon date older than that, right?
Because no,
Right.
we have found humans
Exactly, bones older than that.
dating back to
Right.
maybe
More than 49,000 years.
50,000,
Yeah.
More than 50,000.
So see, Islam doesn't teach those kind of
Exactly.
illogical things. Islam
Yes.
and science, they're together. Scientific facts, not theories, right?
As long as you feel good. Some people need religion.
Right.
That's what I feel.
Right.
Some people really need it.
Yeah.
Some people like me
Yeah, but
don't need. I don't need religion.
But you have a relationship with your God, right? Your creator,
No,
right?
Listen, I don't.
Right.
So my spirituality can be in making painting.
Okay.
My spirituality can be in being with my friends.
Of course,
My
that's
spirituality
good.
can be reading
Excellent.
a book.
Right.
That's my spirituality. I don't need to have because I don't know.
Right.
Since I was a little girl, they told me there is a God. But
Right.
I was told that.
Right.
Was I born thinking of there was a God? No. I was
people-
not born that way.
And then people taught
that
you
was
it was
put in my brain.
right.
Someone
But
put that idea in my brain that there was a
right,
God.
and that's what Islam teaches, that people have fitrah, but then parents take them into religions.
Yeah,
right?
but
So
teaching a kid
Right.
what is this and this is that and this is that, you are already brainwashing the kids.
True,
From,
yeah.
from little,
Yeah.
you know, from
But-
the beginning, you are already
yeah.
brainwashing because you want them to believe what you want.
right. Instead, you should
But
educate them and not brainwash them, right?
Educate them is a different thing.
Like think about this, right? Like we have a beautiful environment, the world, right?
Yes.
You have a perfect balance, right?
Well, no.
Sure. Tell me.
Everything is crashing. Remember, things out there that are chaotic. It's
Sure,
a chaos.
but think
The
about this.
universe is kind of chaotic.
Yeah. So let
The
me.
universe is chaotic. It's not perfect.
So think about the environment you live in, right? On
Generally,
Earth.
it's in balance.
Look-
Generally, it's
look
in
at.
balance.
So let me ask you about the Earth.
But the air,
Okay.
we have earthquakes, we have
Sure.
storms.
Storm.
Not everything's in balance.
Sure, but let me
Because
ask
these
you.
things are catastrophes.
Okay, let me
right?
ask you a question. Okay, if the Earth moves 1 inch
Yes.
away from its
A big
axis,
disequilibrium. Yes.
what would happen?
No. It will
No Earth.
No. Yeah.
1
it will.
inch.
Yes.
If it moves 1 inch closer,
Yeah, I
we
know.
burn up, right?
I know.
So that is pretty perfect,
Yes.
right?
That is. Yeah.
Okay.
It's pretty
Now,
good, yeah.
now, if you look at the ozone layer, right?
Yes.
The sun's rays, they would burn us up,
If that wouldn't exist, yes.
right? We wouldn't.
Yes.
But there's an ozone, right, that filters
Which we're contributing
to destroying.
To destroy. We're
Horrible thing we're doing, right?
Exactly, yes.
But it there was perfect. We're messing it up,
Yes.
right? We shouldn't.
Right.
As Muslims, we believe
We're
you should protect
You have
us.
a cell phone, we're contributing. You
Right,
have a
right.
cell phone, you are
Right,
contributing to the destruction
right,
of the world. Right.
right.
I know
And me and you should get rid of our cell phones and go live in a mountain. I'm with you, right?
Exactly,
All right.
right.
So let's take it back to now the ozone layer. If it burns, we all die.
Yes.
If it becomes too strong, we don't get the sun heat from the day, we all freeze.
Exactly.
So that's pretty perfect too, right? Now think about this. We breathe oxygen.
Yes.
We breathe in oxygen. We put out carbon dioxide.
Yes.
Plants, they take in carbon dioxide.
Yeah, yeah.
That's
of
pretty
course.
perfect.
Yeah. That's
Right?
what they
So-
teach over there. Okay,
We're not
let me
talking
tell
about
you,
them.
I was one of them.
Oh, I'm
That's
sorry.
why I know. I know, but
Yeah.
I'm out of there.
You're lucky.
I got out when I was
that's good.
50 years old. When I
Wow.
was 50,
You don't
I
even
got-
look 50. Huh?
I'm 60 now, but
Really?
I got out when I was
What do you
50.
eat?
See, I take care of myself.
Good.
But, wait,
So,
can I take one of these?
please, go ahead.
I never,
Yes.
I always was
Take one.
of the Quran.
Yeah, we want you to
Quran.
read.
And my husband, he would love to read this.
Take one for him.
Yes, okay. No,
the
that's
one.
one.
Okay, you can share. Take one too.
Wait, which one is? Okay,
In
that's
español. Sí.
No, I will get it in Spanish.
Yeah, you
Okay.
For me in Spanish.
Yeah.
Take whatever you like.
Because
So,
I'm not good in English.
I'm sure your English is excellent, but
Gracias.
this is in español as well.
Gracias.
Oh, the jihad?
Hijab, yes.
Okay, I hear about that. Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
And Women in Islam, it's a nice little book.
Oh,
No entiendo
yeah,
mucho
I read a
inglés.
lot.
Good, I'm glad you've read a lot.
I read this woman who she was living in Saudi Arabia,
Okay.
and she is the first one who started to drive.
Wow. Man,
Yeah.
that's pretty interesting.
That's pretty interesting.
Yeah.
It's
I hope she's a good
daring
driver.
to drive.
Nice.
Of course.
You want to set a good example, right?
We're not better driving than you guys. What are you talking about?
I think
saying.
there's good and bad
We're
drivers
humans.
everywhere.
We're
That is
humans.
true.
Come on. Women and men are the same.
In Islam, there's
That's the
nothing
thing.
to prevent
They're the
women
same.
from driving.
Exactly, and
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
that's what the Bible does. It puts women down.
Yeah.
We're not gonna
But not the
happen.
Quran. The Quran empowers
See, that's
women.
why when
That's
I
why you got to
go
read it.
And this
So I
one
can tell you
Yeah.
more. Next time I see you, I can discuss
Excellent.
more with you.
Anytime
But I
we're
know
here
that,
for
This
you.
one in the beginning, God treat. He
The
said
Jesus
to,
Christ, the Spirit.
no. He killed so many people.
Yeah.
Killed so many people
So,
in this.
look at
in
this.
The, in
A
the
lot
Old
of killings,
Testament.
a lot
Yeah.
of
A
killings.
lot of killing.
A lot.
A lot.
So let me read this to you.
He said
So now go and strike down Amaleks and amongst them whoever is there, do not spare them and put them to death, man as well as woman, child as well as infant, bull as well as sheep. That's not something I believe in. Me too. Yeah.
Oh my
But if you
God.
read the Quran, you will find that spirituality.
Okay.
You will find that relationship with Allah. And-
Like I said, I don't have the need spirituality because I do.
Right. But you wanna always develop more, right?
And I don't have to prefer like no.
Right,
I'm
no,
not
no.
saying.
But-
I
but-
do some good.
Of course, all of
things,
us.
But I do
That's
some.
Did the Prophet Muhammad tell us that every child of Adam sins, but the best of
all
sinners are those who repent, right? So we all make mistakes, but think about this. You are a spiritual person already, but you can always increase that, right?
Yeah.
Like I may be good at basketball, but I can always improve my skills, right? So it's always good for you to read.
nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. We don't shake hands, yeah, out of respect. Yeah.
What is that?
So
Tell me more about
sure. So we have a term of respect for women. So we don't want to misuse the woman's body or touching, right? So some people.
Use my body.
Yeah. So this is the thing, right?
Okay.
In Islam, it begins with not touching unless you're related to them, right?
So who you touch? You touch a man?
My wife, my mom, my sister.
not
It's
the men?
okay.
You don't cheat
Men is no
men?
problem
But
because
not people-
with men you don't have that unless you're weird. You don't have that temptation that begins,
Oh,
right?
okay. So listen.
Yes.
I respect gays.
Good.
Okay. I
Right?
think there are people like you and me. There is nothing wrong with them. They
Sure.
are good people.
So let me ask you a question.
Okay.
They're people. We
They
agree,
are good
right?
people too.
They could be good and bad in their dealings.
Like you and me. They can be good and bad.
Sure. But let me ask you
Who
something.
kills the most? Not gays. The
I
killers
don't know.
mainly are.
I don't know if any study's been done on that. Like I'm sure there's a lot of gays in the military. They kill a lot of people, right?
Well, that's true.
but let's go back to just nature. Like you do believe in nature, right?
Yes.
Right? We as a species.
So I agree.
We agree, right? We as a species, one of our core responsibility is to have children to continue the human race, right? I mean, if we as humans don't have children, human race ends, right? Every species, bees, spiders, lions, they want to...
Everything is done in that way.
Right.
The purpose of having sex is
Right.
to
Have more.
To have.
Excellent.
to
I totally
multiply.
agree. So now just think about that. What you said, me and you agree that the purpose of sexual intercourse is
Exactly.
to multiply the human race.
It's one of the purposes.
Right.
But
And it's a little
also-
fun too, but we'll leave
but
that out of
it's-
it.
Exactly.
Sure.
Exactly.
If you go to homosexual sex, does it further the race?
Okay, but let me tell you,
No, does it?
this is his life. That's his life. his
Sure,
life.
sure. I agree with you.
And
But
no one to criticize
No,
anyone
but-
and to judge
but
nothing.
we do have to agree
I don't-
that this
I
is not the
don't judge.
natural method, right?
It's probably not.
Okay, we agree. We agree.
It's just a different
Right?
lifestyle.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
I
But now,
totally.
imagine-
If that makes him happy.
Yeah, that's up
Be
to them.
happy.
Everybody
Just
should be happy.
Just pay attention and your life, your own,
Right.
for you.
Right.
For you.
I'm not gonna do it for you. I'm not
Right,
gonna please
exactly.
the people.
Right.
If I wanna be
For
with
you.
her sexually, I will do it, right? But I'm not. I'm not gonna
All
because
right.
I have a
No?
husband.
Okay.
And she's probably, I don't know. She got-
She's looking for a husband?
Are you available?
I'm already married. I'm sorry. Yeah. But if you think about just the thing you said, that the purpose of sex, right? It gets wasted in homosexuality because that's not natural, right? No, that's their choice. We're not saying, oh, you whatever.
Because we're entering into a moral
No, it's not moral.
area where I'm gonna
But
go there.
it's not moral. This is nature, right? We're not talking about
That's
religious
nature.
belief, right?
Okay.
Like we and you agreed
But
that this is the purpose,
we also
right?
agree it's not the only purpose.
It's not,
just
it's
to
not,
kiss.
it's not.
It's
But now-
also to demonstrate love
Sure,
to your wife. You demonstrate love.
but in the natural,
It's a need also.
Sure, it
women
is.
have needs and women
Right?
want.
Women
to
have needs and
they
men have
wanna
needs,
have
right?
a orgasm too. And women want
Sure.
to have orgasm.
I hope so, right? Right?
Yes, because a man shouldn't be satisfied on a woman's body.
Right.
Never.
It should be
The
both
woman
ways,
should,
right?
should scream to a pleasure and should have
I-
a lot of fun when they're
Islam
involved.
teaches you that. Islam teaches a woman has
good.
sexual rights as well,
Very
right?
good, very good.
And that's an agreement we have, right?
That's good. That's good.
But again, with all that pleasure, the purpose again is to further the human race,
No,
right?
we're talking about the in nature.
In nature,
In
yes.
nature.
We're
It's one
we're
of the
humans are
purposes,
part of
but
nature
it's
too,
not
right?
the main
But that's the
purpose.
main
Well, I don't
goal,
know, it's
right?
the main-
I mean, otherwise people
it's
could
one
pleasure
of it.
themselves, right? But in the end,
Yeah.
that intercourse is to further the human race.
Yeah.
And if we, I mean, otherwise people could
one
pleasure
of it.
themselves, right? But in the end,
Yeah.
that intercourse is to further the human race.
Yeah.
And if we don't, if imagine if the whole world went gay,
And also think
we would all
what
stop
we're
to exist.
doing right now with our phones and all the contamination
Uh-huh.
is even worse than homosexuality. This is stopping the reproduction.
Well,
right?
I don't know if it's worse, but I
Because
agree
we
that-
are probably on the path of ending life.
But-
with all that we're doing to this earth,
But
we're
see,
on the path of
I think-
ending human life. And probably
Which is bad.
cockroaches- Probably
Which is
cockroaches
bad.
are going to survive by the
Yeah,
way.
they know how to survive. Yeah, even
Exactly.
yeah.
Exactly. So it's so much to talk about.
Great to talk to you.
When are you here? Like
Every Sunday,
Every
yeah,
Sunday? Oh,
yeah.
I should bring my husband to talk to you.
Please,
I love
anytime.
talking to you.
What is the verse? The verse?
Sure, sure. I'll
the
give
one
it to
that you
Sure.
show me.
Here, you can take a phone with your.
New Testament.
Yeah,
Yeah, but I
it's
wanna-
Old Testament.
wanna-
I can find you a New
because
Testament
I
too.
wanted to show to my
Good,
kids
good.
or
Show it to 'em.
somebody else. Because I forgot. I will put it in my phone.
Samuel
Samuel
1.
1, Samuel 1.
This
Samuel,
is yeah.
Samuel
He
1.
was the
Chapter-
disciple. Samuel was the disciple.
Yeah,
Wait,
here,
wait.
let-
Leave it like that. Leave it
go
like
ahead.
that. I want to take a picture. That will be
Since he was
easier.
little, he started.
Gracias, gracias.
But
I
it's
know.
Samuel 14,
14,
verse 27.
verse 27.
1 Samuel, chapter 14, 27.
Okay.
Okay.
Chapter 14.
Yeah, I can show you more.
This one. Okay.
Take them,
There's
please.
more, huh? There's
Oh, there's a lot. There's a lot. Look at all of this.
Can
Look.
I take this one too?
What does the? Yeah, please, please, go ahead.
Okay.
What does it say in the Bible? If a man lies with another man, as one lies with a woman, both of them have done a despicable thing. They should be put to death. See?
Crazy,
No.
crazy.
Yeah.
I don't respect the Bible. I
Yeah.
have no respect.
I'm with you on
I
that.
have no respect. Yeah.
Hold on, hold on.
I'm open-minded, very open-minded.
Let me show you in the New Testament now, right? This is New Testament, right?
Oh, New Testament also?
Yeah. Look,
Where were you born?
I was born in Pakistan.
Oh, okay, nice.
Yeah, but I came here when I was very young.
Pakistan. Oh, okay.
So now Jesus in Luke, New Testament, he says, moreover, bring these enemies of mine here who did not want me to become king over them and execute them in front of me.
Ay, qué
Yeah,
feo.
this is
Eso
Luke.
está feo. No.
Yeah.
And some they say smash the testicles and man,
Yeah.
it's
Oh,
horrible.
no,
This
no.
horrendous
That's
things.
horrible.
Look, this is in the New Testament, right?
Sí.
For example, a divorced woman, he said, whoever marries a divorced woman has committed adultery.
Yeah.
You cannot marry a divorced woman in the New Testament, see?
No, I know.
Yeah.
That one I know that.
Yeah, and then Jesus here teaches hate in the
Yeah.
New Testament.
Yeah.
He says, if anyone comes to me and does not hate his father and mother and wife and children and brother and sister, yes, even his own life, he cannot be my disciple.
What?
This is Luke.
Oh, espérate, déjame lo saco.
A ver, sácale foto. Because my father is still one of those.
Yeah. Oh,
he's
please
still-
talk to him.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
he's 90 years old, my father.
Still talk. Still never too late.
Exactly.
Yeah. Look at this.
Alright.
I'll show you one more before you
One
go.
more, one more.
One more. Jesus in the New Testament, he says, do not think I came to bring peace
Yeah.
to earth. I came to bring not peace but a sword.
Yeah. Oh, I
Why?
remember that one. I
We need
remember.
peace.
We need peace.
Why we...
Put the sword away.
I came to divide. Also, he
Right.
says somewhere.
Yeah.
No,
Same
more.
one.
I don't believe that.
All right,
Thank you so much. Have a good day. Please
How
read.
you say goodbye?
Salam alaikum.
Huh?
Salam alaikum.
Salam alaikum.
Yeah, salam alaikum.
Alaikum.
Yeah.
Salam alaikum.
That's how you say hi and that's how you say
Just go like
goodbye.
that, or what?
Sure, you can go anywhere.
Salam alaikum.
Salam alaikum. Thank you.